Yo, um, hopefully the audio sounds good. My mic is blinking right now, so yeah, I don't know if it's even working or not, but I'm making this video just to say perception is interesting. I was really just thinking about it, and I realized that, like, essentially life, like this life, you know what I'm saying, on Earth, this 3D realm, whatever the case is, I realized, like, everything is based on perception almost, like, you know what I'm saying, the way people, like, see you. I mean, obviously, because, like, we all have, like, senses and shit, the 5 senses, 6 senses, whatever the case is, you know what I'm saying. You use your eyes, you know, some people are blind, but, you know, you use your eyes to see things and to, obviously, you perceive it, like, you know, you use it to collect information, or you hear things to collect information, whatever the case may be. And I don't know, I feel like it's interesting. Like, life is essentially based on, like, perception. And I was just really thinking about that, like, yo, that's wild. Like, you know, and I realized there are certain things that can affect the perception of something. Like, for example, like watching the news and stuff, if they, you know, they're talking about war, for example, then they have a specific people, the way these people look, like specific color or a specific group of people, you know, they show that, and then they say war, and, you know, it might warp people's perceptions. They might think, oh, whoever looks like that is bad, or, you know, like back when, like, racism was really, like, prevalent or whatever back when racism for, like, with black people and stuff was, like, live, like maybe in the 60s and the 90s. Back then, like, they would have the blackface comedy and stuff, like, you know, I don't know, it's just interesting, bro. Like, perception really it affects everything, essentially. I don't know, like, I get it, you know, it's good to protect yourself. Like, you could see someone and just have that, like, sense of, like, discernment, you know what I'm saying. You see him and it's like, all right, well, I don't know, he looks, I don't know, for protection purposes, I get it, you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't know about him. I'm gonna watch him a little bit. I'm gonna watch him, you feel me? But, like, I don't know, it's tough, bro, because some people might act just based on it. Like, all right, he looks like that, I'm gonna go ahead and hit him. Like, you know what I mean? I guess that's, like, the ignorant people, I suppose, or just people unaware, you know. Or maybe, like, I get it, you know, for younger people too, like bullies, whatever, you know, that's probably how they do it. They see him like, oh, he looks weak, or this, that, and the third, I'm gonna go do that, you know. I feel like it's crazy. It's kind of dangerous, I'm gonna be honest. Like, sometimes, like, obviously perception is perception, but it's just like, you know, it could be very dangerous sometimes, just based on, I don't know, the way people think. I guess it's based on what people tune into, you know what I'm saying. Like, I guess, yeah, just whatever's around you, you know. People who are racist is like, maybe it's because, like, it's their family, you know, it runs in the family or something, or they watch some stuff and they, I don't know, it's crazy. It's like a warfare. I don't know, that's how I feel. It's like a spiritual warfare. I don't know, perception is interesting. That's all I wanted to say. Maybe because, like, I'm into cameras and stuff, and, like, you can, like, change the angle and make stuff look different. I was really just thinking about it, for real. Like, perception really could affect things. Like, you could see someone that's like, all right, they have 1 million followers, they are cool. This person has 10 followers. Yeah, it could be posting the same thing, but it's like, it's wild to me, bro. Like, music, you know how J. Cole, they said, like, they're faking the streams and stuff, like, to warp the perception of the people listening. Like, all right, yo, all these people like it, I'm gonna like it too, you feel me? I don't know, it's wild, bro. I'm gonna be honest, it's wild, but I get it. It's life, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, we all have eyes and stuff, and it's like, you know what I'm saying. And for example, like, if somebody's, like, out walking with a camera, you know what I'm saying, like vlogging or something, people might look at them like they're crazy. Meanwhile, people be on the phones all day, looking down at the phone all day, Snapchat, this, that, and then someone with the camera, like, they look crazy to them, but people be on the phone all day. Like, I don't know, it's wild to me, bro. Perception is very important. It's like, I don't know, like I said, sometimes it could be dangerous depending on whoever is trying to, like, manipulate a certain perception of somebody, or persuade people to think this about somebody. And I don't know, it's wild, G. I feel like it's good to just think for yourself and just like see it for what it is. And yeah, man, that's all I want to say. You really got to like think for yourself and question things. I feel. I don't know. Like I said, I ain't trying to tell nobody nothing. I ain't. It's not no like spiritual channel or nothing. But sometimes I just feel like talking into a camera. No, but sometimes I just feel like, hey, I might as well just turn the camera on and just say some stuff. Nah, yeah, I don't know. Perception is really interesting, and a lot of things can warp perception, such as like if you just be, however, if you use drugs, that might warp your perception of things, or you might see something, have an experience, and it changes your perception of life, or I don't know, if you're drinking, what I'm saying, for the moment, your perception might be a little like, you might feel like, yo, I can do anything I want, I can talk to anyone, like. I don't know. I was just really thinking about that because I be with the cameras and stuff, man. You gotta think about these things sometimes. Perception, reality, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. I was really just thinking about that because it's like wild to me. But yeah, man. That's about it. Perception. It goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? The way, you might. It's probably how girls might see you, you know what I'm saying? You dress nice, you know what I'm saying? Got a nice car, you might be perceived as, all right, he's doing well in life, you feel me? Or someone sees you driving like a 98 Accord or something, it's all perception, you know what I'm saying? I feel like personally, like, it don't matter what you drive, it don't matter, you know what I'm saying? The clothing don't matter too much, you know what I'm saying? Like, wear what you want, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it could be simple, it don't have to be crazy stuff, but it's just like, I don't know, maybe just because of, like I said, I guess it depends on what you tune into, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, it's like I grew up watching, music videos and stuff, like hip-hop music videos, and we all wore the baggy ass clothes and stuff at one time, probably because that's what was all around us, like it was the cool thing to do, quote unquote the cool thing, you know what I'm saying? And then we had like the skinny jean movement in like '09, the jerk movement, you know what I'm saying? The dance, that's what I'm talking about. But I don't know, it's crazy, bro. I feel like perception is really important to understand, and it's like, yeah, I don't know, and I see a lot of people, sometimes they try to act cool, you know what I'm saying? They might see a girl right there, they say like, alright, I'm gonna just act like, you feel me? I feel like some people, they just naturally got it, you naturally got it, alright. But some people, they might try to put up a front, like, alright, she's right there, I'm about to play it cool, you know what I'm saying? They look, oh no, bro, it's wild. Like, I get it, you know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Run your game, but yeah, I just notice, I be seeing stuff sometimes, and I be at the gym, I see people, you know what I'm saying, in the mirror, like, I gotta get big, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just interesting to see things, and it's like, like I said, people can do whatever they want. People are going to do whatever they want. I just feel like, yeah, man. I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's really perception based. That's all I can say. Life is really like perception based. So, I feel like just by you keeping it real with yourself, being yourself, is like, it depends, you know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on what you want in life, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're trying to get to that point in life, you might watch other people who are at that point and be like, all right, he's dressed simple and casually, hey, I might do the same thing. Like, I don't gotta be flashy, I don't gotta, whatever the case may be, or, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's wild. You might, especially too, like, if you grow up and you look up to somebody and it's like you see them and you see what they're doing, it's like your perception of them is like, all right, yeah, they got it, man. I'm trying to do the same thing, like something similar. I love that they're comfortable in life, I don't know, man. I just be talking, man, but yeah, I feel like life is really like perception based, and I feel like it's cool, but sometimes it could be like dangerous depending on whoever is trying to like orchestrate a certain perception of somebody. Like I said, you could go walk into a bar or something, and then people they might not mess with you, so they might say something like, "Oh, he's like," you feel what I'm saying? Like just jealous people or haters, whatever the case may be. Is I don't know, bro. It's wild. That's all I can say. It's like it's really wild out here. You never really know. I feel like it's good to just as long as you. I feel like it's good to just have good energy. You know what I'm saying? Pure intentions. Just just keep it chill. You feel me? Like, and I get it. Like I said, like it's good to look up to people and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like no bull is ultimately like perception based. Like clearly, you know what I'm saying? You got eyes. You see people. You perceive things. You might hear things. Some people are blind and deaf. I get that, but it's like I don't know, man. It's crazy, bro. I just wanted to say that. Yeah, hopefully this mic is on. But yeah. Yeah, man. I'm about to sign off. Perception, man. It's interesting. No BS. Like, even if you're in school, you know what I'm saying, the professor, they perceive you as just the student. They don't know, or your parents, they might just perceive you. Oh, that's my kid, man. I just feel like nobody really knows who you are but you. And it's like, unless you, it depends. Like, I feel like, as long as you're keeping it real with yourself and you know that whatever you're doing is exactly what you want to do, bro, like, you don't have to do nothing. You don't got to fake nothing. You ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? But I know a lot of people who are unhappy, and it's probably just because, like, they know who they are, but the people around them might not, and they just might feel a need, I just got to do this, or they probably feel misunderstood, and it's just like, hey, let me do this for now. But yeah, I don't know. It's tough out here. That's all I can say. It's tough, but a lot of extra. I'll be honest. There's a lot of distractions and a lot of things that you may not even realize as a distraction. But like I said, it's all perception based. So what I think is a distraction, somebody might not think is a distraction. You know what I'm saying? It's totally separate. But yeah, I'm not trying to make this too long. I know people do not like watch. I don't like watching long videos, but yeah, man. And it's really early in the channel. That's what I'm saying. The perception of me right now is, nigga, I don't know who this person is. I feel ya. I wouldn't be watching these shit too, nigga. Unless it's good, you feel me? I feel like it's about the content. Like, alright, this person got like 10 subs, but he's funny. I'm gonna mess with him. But yeah, man. I just feel like it's ultimately perception based, and it can be good or bad. But I feel like it's good to get an understanding for yourself. Don't go off of the perception or whatever somebody's telling you. I feel like it's good to see for yourself and then make your own judgment of things, in my opinion. But yeah, man. But obviously, it's good to have understanding. Like, hey, someone might tell you, stay away from. All right, so you go around them and then see for yourself if that person, don't. I feel like it's good not to just go off of the word. See for yourself. This, that, and third. But yeah, man. That's all. I'm about to sign off. Peace out.